Look, 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 look. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look. So I'm shuffling the cards. I'm picking them up. I shuffle the cards before I put them back in the deck. So I'm shuffling and couple popped out. And it said couple organized the crime on the child. They was a part of this cult. They started this cult, whatever. They started a fire or something about a fire sign wanted revenge. They started a fire trying to get revenge. Somebody want revenge on these greedy people. This inside man want revenge on these greedy people because they talked him out his soul contracts. He getting it worse than anybody, I promise, okay? Yeah, it's game over because he was expecting a new beginning and they covered up that him keeping this promise was a bad choice. It's been revealed to a bugaboo why he is in this natural disaster. It's for trying to assassinate me, and he feel like trash. It's total drama action. Him trying to control my mind, trying to backdoor me, and I still healed from this crime of passion. A feminine is getting justice. It was a suicide mission. Everybody been caught because I didn't commit suicide. You see how that just spun in the reverse? I'm of high regard. Should have been cautious because he knew he hated nothing about me. He decided to partner up with these people and he got played. He know he fucked up being a hater. That's why his money fucked up. Because he envied my money. He didn't want to hear it. Something was flowing. Or something he don't want to hear it about a water sign that he got pregnant. He told her to dead that shit. I'm cracking the fuck up and she was depressed. Or he told her that it's no way. Burial. Somebody that envied me. A water sign. He don't want to hear it when she said she was pregnant and she was depressed. Maybe she got an abortion or she ended up getting an abortion and she was depressed. Or he said it wasn't his baby because he wrapped it up. Sexual protection. She wanted a love story. And he was just on tantric sex. Now they got legal issues for this private relationship with a red lipstick stain. A fake friend. And in my neighborhood is watching my home for this person that's in a hotel or a motel. And my ancestors is watching you. They cleaning this shit up. When it comes to this serial killer, that's why the situation is popping up in flames. And these people is doing drugs because they thought all this was hidden. She thought it was hidden that she was a copycat. But now the police is involved because of what y'all did to this power supply. You know, the family part where they was trying to be hot and cold. They told him to treat me like this. Now they running away from the disaster that they created. And all these people want to fake apologize. All these people, the same people that betrayed me and chose the devil over me. Yeah, I already know the tea. Y'all was supposed to take care of me. Or a caregiver, something about I'm being taken care of. That's why I'm finding evidence about, and that's how these people is getting caught. They said this was me, that I party all the time and I sleep around, and that I fight for what I love in order to get this person to travel towards me. Him having these hidden cameras in my house was supposed to be a secret. Now he tired of the drama because all this debt he done worked up because of my spiritual protection. Or maybe a earth sign. Something about an earth sign did fraud. Oh, so I'm the earth sign. And he was supposed to do, that's the life insurance fraud. And then he was supposed to take me out. And now he in regret. Ooh, what I just said about this life insurance policy he did on the alien. When I say upset, he feel like he was used. He mad that he tried to abuse and neglect me and I'm still at peace. He running away. He told up that I'm from outer space. He feel like it's out of this world. how toxic people feel like it's out of this world, how toxic he was, these people, and they kicking him to the curb. That's why his shit is dried up. He was trying to alter me from my original course, and now he's the one who's falling apart and falling into pieces. Remember, that's what he wanted for me, 5:15 on the clock. Everything they wanted for you is happening to them now. He putting an end to working with this family, or he trying to take them out. Maybe he the practitioner that's sacrificing them now because they lied. They said that I was insecure, or he insecure because he couldn't trap me. Oh, they lied to him and said that I was insecure. I've never been insecure. Maybe about my body, but that's only because I'm skinny. I'd rather be insecure about skinny than being insecure about being a big back. No offense, I wish I could gain some weight, but you can't make me feel bad about every model that you see on the runway that I look like. Be for real. Anywho, so he insecure. They lied and said I was insecure, but when he couldn't trap me, that's how he knew it was an accident to do this. He was in his feelings, fulfilling this fantasy, all out of his ego. He done got tied up because I know what he did. And now these people is having meetings about how they going to jail. They feel they separating themselves, or they was trying to do that for this married couple. They wanted me stagnant. Or he was supposed to keep me stuck in a marriage. And he was keeping that a secret, that he had secret affairs with these people. Or he had kept it a secret that he was having an affair with somebody. And now it's all over social media. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Somebody is doing drugs. They feel destroyed, shattered, broke up because now they seeing me as a gift. Somebody's spouse or partner was jealous. Somebody is jealous of somebody's spouse or partner, somebody that somebody's dating. They want them to divorce. They want to break the contract, but they was missing something. So this must... They see me as a gift now. Now their spouse or partner is jealous. They want them to break the contract with dating me, but they was missing something, or something's missing. Oh, they wanted for him to break the contract with them, with me, 747, and date them. But she feel like, what is she missing? She missing something. Why he not here yet? Why he don't want me? She's sitting back watching the show go down, enjoying the gossip, getting rid of and trying to throw out the fact that somebody is promiscuous. Somebody love that I'm still alive and that I'm setting the record straight on how these people had outdated, expired, disused old news and disregarded. They love how I'm investigating, and they love my emotional intelligence. They know I'm not putting on a show. These people is trying to burn the evidence on how they went down this dark road. This male, he found out that I faked my death. I wasn't out here sleeping around. Somebody told him that I was out here just, I guess, throwing it back on everybody. I don't fucking know. But that was just real quick because I thought that was interesting. I only looked at like the first 4 cards, and I'm like, oh, let me turn the camera on. So I'm going to get some different cards, and we're going to come back for a different message. So I'm shuffling. So this person is mad because they covered up, this family covered up that he went down this dark road because somebody wanted revenge on a male that I had a family with. Somebody is investigating some old dated information. I'm setting the record straight. I'm still alive. So they investigating that somebody wanted revenge on a male. That's why he in regret, because he finding out. But why somebody want to regret on this male? The situation is about to explode. Who wanted regret on a male? The situation is about to explode with all this betrayal, all these lies, all this deceit. Somebody was partying, and I got them trapped. A cult. Somebody he was partying with trapped him with a cult. That's why he in debt, because he in debt to this cult. Because something was a lie. It was outdated information. Okay, let me get some different cards. Let's see who this male is that somebody wanted revenge on. Something changing. Why they want something changing with a child? Why they want a revenge on this male? Because a child is sick. Something changed when a child got sick. When somebody went to jail. A mature man went on a journey. For a mature woman. To put poverty. To make poverty my pathway. What I just said. A wealthy man, occupation, was to get a main female to be a part of a group or organization. Okay. Somebody took a pathway to a main male, or to a wealthy man, to partner up, to be in some type of courtship. The occupation of a main female was to death, was to coffin a thief. Now they getting a message about some work they did and the journey they took. It was to an official person. And now they in despair, finding out that I'm a privileged lady. They in their thoughts. This mature man was expecting a message of concern from the courthouse. Somebody he was lovers with. Got some sudden wealth. And he concerned about some unexpected income being under judgment. So he already got some money. Now he's concerned about the money he was waiting for because the judge is looking into it. He under judgment because I'm seen as high honor, and he worked with this family to put me in poverty. I'm innocent. I'm chosen. I'm protected by God and the universe and my ancestors. That's what's changing everything. He going to jail for working with this mature woman. He finding out that she's a false person. And they all got this community together. Ooh. Ooh. This mature woman is a false person. She's a part of this community. She got this community together, whatever. She knew I had this gift and a marriage coming in. A main male was already living in my house, is what I'm hearing. In the distant horizon. He gonna be sick about some great fortune. This family took a pathway, or they know I'm in my destiny. They know I'm of high honor. They was expecting something with a main female, a gift from a main female. Somebody sick in the distant horizon, a false person. So tell me about this male. Why they want to revenge on the male? I'm seeing somebody took a journey to trap, to imprison, to trap, to hold captive an official person. Somebody took a journey to imprison an official person. They was expecting this lover that was a part of this group, of this organization, to do something. Confirmation. They was expecting some great fortune. The lover of a main female. I'm of high honor. Somebody of high honor is the privileged lady. Look, That's what he concerned about, because he married me. That's what he concerned about. He said we was married. Him working with this community is dead. Because his occupation is leading him to legal issues. How he worked with this family to put me in poverty. This main male is a thief. This mature man got on this pathway, and he in despair because him and this main female was lovers. So this is whoever these people are, this is the two men, they was friends. And whoever wife this is, this mature man was sleeping with this man's wife. And he done infected her ass. So now they was working together trying to get him infected and doing magic and work together on him. I was never married to him. That's why I'm not under judgment. I'm not a part of this. These people trying to bring me in to what they got going on in court. She keep mentioning my name in court. I don't even know her. That's what's changing everything, because I'm innocent. They getting the message about some sudden, or I got the message about this sudden wealth, and they concerned. They had this wealthy man working hard. He's sick now from a false person. In the distant horizon, this group of this organization is going to get the message of concern that they got it too. Confirmation from being in a courtship with this mature woman. For partnering up with this mature woman. And now they in their thoughts about the money that they took and about the jobs that they did. What they did for the love of money. It really is sad. This main female is in the reverse, and she is in despair. So she's being looked at like the snake and the rat that she is, and she in despair. She took a pathway with this mature man to be a thief. Oh my gosh, now I know who we just get done talking about. So let me find out she the one who wanted revenge on my baby dad for leaving her and being with me and having all these goddamn kids. And so she hired the crazy stalker nigga off the dark web. But how does she? And he the one who brought her into the group? Because he was recruiting everybody. They in despair about a message. About somebody dying from their little group. Who died? A mature woman? The married lady? Aunt Sally? Somebody occupation? Somebody took a job, and they gave him a house as a gift for getting on this pathway. This community, this wealthy man. So this wealthy man got a house. Once again, luxury, 3D things. Tell me about this main female. She going to jail. Tell me about this main female in reverse. Okay, don't clarify with these. You right. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. Tell me more. I'm of high honor, and now this main female is in reverse because I'm the official person. I'm in my destiny. I'm the motherfucking gift. She was expecting this great fortune. Somebody took a gift to dead, a mature woman, and they in despair about my occupation. Because I'm telling on these thieves, this mature man, he the false person. He worked with this main male to do something in the courthouse, and now they're getting a message about a marriage. So they dated a mature feminine. That what just came out in these cards. Hold on. All right, so let's get more. So I'm of high honor. This main female is in reverse. I'm in my destiny. She in reverse for going down this pathway. This pathway to get this unexpected money. She was expecting this unexpected money and this great fortune. This whole family is in their thoughts now for going down this pathway. We'll get one more and then we're gonna clarify. Tell me more about this. One more card, Holy Spirit. What? This community. This whole community of people. I don't know what's up with my guy. He wants chocolate at the same time every day, I swear. Every day at the same time, he just have like a chocolate freak out. Like, I need chocolate now. I done had to start stashing chocolate, y'all. Cause you're not about to be crying. So let's see what we got going on with this journey. See why these people took this journey. I don't really want to use these. Let's see why these people. You know, you can never go wrong with the handy dandy notebook. Matter of fact, let's get some of these on this journey. Somebody tired of the drama? They mad? They feel like trash? They trying to throw something away? They trying to toss something out? Because they going to jail. That's the second card. Look, we got journey, imprisonment. They going to jail. That's why they trying to toss something out. Because you're going to jail. So tell me about these people to alter me from my original course. That's why they went on this journey. To alter my peace. Not somebody running away from a homicide. Journey, tell me about this journey. To put on a show. I'm cracking the fuck up. So they took a journey to put on a show. This was to hire a hit off the dark web. Now the situation is about to explode. It's about to pop off in flames. Why? Something about death. To this a partner in crime. To this accomplice. A celebrity because they finding out who I am. So the situation explodes because it's over. It's over with a female. It's a death to a female. What's this death to a female? A couple. So somebody took a journey to put on a show. Now the situation is about to explode. It's about to pop off in flames. Because I know that he tried to dead me and that he was working with a couple. Tell me about this couple. Promiscuous, sleeps around, hot for free-for-all, sleeps with your man. Tell me more about this couple. A hater, again, a hater. So somebody took a journey to put on a show. The situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off in flames. Because shit is dead now. It's over. He can't do nothing. They can't move. Remember, they don't have no more bright ideas. A female wanted me to be in they throuple with a hater? Because she was a hater? Or she told him to come towards me and be with me and then sleep around? And be a hater on the low? Somebody mad. Imprisonment. They conflicted because I'm unbothered. That's a message of concern. Because I guess I was supposed to care about this. Remember, it was supposed to make me go crazy. Somebody has inner knowing about a marriage, about a couple that was married, and how they invested in doing rituals on me, on the Ice Queen, or this couple, this other person is a Ice Queen is ending Oh, I ended shit and healed. So I ended shit. So this is me not knowing that this motherfucker was married and that I was in a third party. He already had somebody. And when I ended shit with him, he said I was asleep around and sleeping. She said that I was sleeping with her man and that I was hating. That he supposedly left me for her. Now they getting communication about a child or about, I'm talking about how these people thought they was gonna have a new beginning. I had a child and moved on from somebody that abused me, and it got somebody in their thoughts. They confused about how I still was able to travel and move away. He thought I had real love for him. Somebody got real love for a healer, and they chose to be a thief. They had real love for somebody who they was in a false agreement with. That they took a pathway to a rich girl. So let's see what this imprisonment is. What's imprisonment? These ops did not achieve their goal. That's why they going to jail. Remember, we seen that in the other cards. He awakening that somebody really had real love, or somebody is still getting this genuine, authentic love. These ops couldn't achieve their goal. They trusted something, or that's the truth. They trusted. So this love offer is crossing. That's why this death magic is crossing, because the shit didn't work. They trusted that they could do death magic over my love offer in order to break my heart. This family. Who we talking about again? Oh, okay. So all these people is going to jail for being my enemy. They couldn't achieve their goal. They trusted that a love offer, they trusted in me taking this love offer from him, and by them doing death magic on me, that they would be able to break my heart and put me in some type of despair. This family. So tell me about this official person. Somebody is toxic, want to communicate. Tell me about this official person here. About how they was trying to anchor something in and how I still overcame it. They had tricks up their sleeves. They was gaslighting. Ooh, the Most High God is in the motherfucking building. So tell me about this official person here. Me, the 90s babe. I'm the official person. And these motherfuckers had tricks up their sleeve. So tell me about this official person here. So now that we know why these people went on this journey, now we found out why they going to jail. Tell me about this official person. Official person. I'm an official person, and that's why these people was jealous. 2101 on the clock. They was jealous of that fact that I was an official person. Envy, tension, unsettled, admiration, rivalry. So they did work on me. They constructed this plan to do this death magic. They was jealous that I was the official person. So they wanted to copycat me. But they couldn't copy my spirit though. They wanted to mirror me. She wanted to mirror how I was always at peace. Fucking weird bitch. So somebody was jealous. So they did work on me in order to be able to copycat off of me. They wanted to be me. So they figured that they was going to take me out and just live as me. I was loyal to somebody who gave me a fishy offer. Tell me about this official person here. Me, the person with the spiritual gifts. Like I said, the official person is me. That's why she was jealous. That's why she did this, constructed this work with this hit that she hired off the dark web to give me a fishy offer. Give me one more here. Be careful who you confide in. Confirmation. Somebody is surrendering a connection, and they are trying to awaken and transform. I guess I see you next lifetime though, because you already did this keyboard gangster shit, being in this devil energy, and you're getting karma for being money hungry. Meanwhile, I'm still healthy, wealthy, rich, and that bitch, and y'all all bumping heads with these maniacs because I'm the good omen and y'all was the ones on clown shit. Now you at a stalemate. Ooh-wee, because the Most High God is in the motherfucker building. He's saying you need to apologize. Once again, they was told to apologize to the key of life for being cold-blooded. It's given that card that came out. She was told to apologize. Cold-blooded and toxic. All these people was told to apologize. Remember, they were warned. Two, 3, 3, 1 on the clock. Somebody didn't want to hear it. Somebody told somebody that somebody had something and somebody didn't want to hear it. The Indian Princess Warrior told somebody something and they didn't want to hear it about this person that got an STD. Now they was still committed to something, trying to renew something. They was determined to support and restore something, to strength, repair and rebuild. They was determined to get a crow. Heartless. I'm cracking the fuck up, thinking that I was a sucker for love. And I done already swept that ass away. This keyboard gangster bot, that's when he turned into a stalker. Or he been stalking me. He is a stalker. So let's see what these people what was they expecting? Ooh, for me to graduate. Because I'm pure at heart and innocent. It was expected for me to graduate. And that's why these people tried to manipulate and control me. Confirmation. That's why they did all this. That's why they needed to trap me so that I wouldn't accomplish my goals. All these people rejected God's gift. Remember, the aliens told them to take care of me. Innocent, pure at heart. They rejected somebody innocent and pure at heart. So what was these people expecting? They can expect financial karma for trying to do all this in order to get some money. Because my ancestors is protecting me. They shielding me. They sending me energy. What can these people expect? Wrong deck. My ancestors is shielding me from these fools that was immature and reckless, that went on this fool's journey. Remember, they took a journey. That's the first card out. They took a journey. I'm going to get one more, then we're going to switch. Meanwhile, I'm conversing and fraternizing with my ancestors. And these people are all stalkers. They're obsessed. They're dangerous. Intrusive. But they couldn't cause me a man-made disaster because I don't do drugs. I'm cracking the fuck up. Or maybe I was supposed to start doing drugs. Maybe I was supposed to just go crazy and become drugged out. Not somebody in distress. They experiencing the consequences of their bad choices and how they be mixing signals. They feel shattered, broken, nightmares, failure. They feel like a failure. He feel like a failure. What was these people expecting? Boundaries, disrespectful. Enough is enough. Defend yourself. What was they expecting, Holy Spirit? They was expecting for me to be obsessed with him. Remember, that's why they was doing the magic. They was expecting for me to be obsessed and head over heels, falling in love and intense emotions. Come through, Holy Spirit, and They was expecting for me to just be, yeah, and I ended up saying bye Felicia to that ass. You got me fucked up. Bye Felicia, and ghosted that mofo. And ghosted that coward. Did a whole disappearing act. Exactly. And I had a light bulb moment. Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness of lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, or betrayal. I had a sudden realization like, hey, wait a minute. This don't seem too right. And that's how these people hit a brick wall. I guarded myself. Now I'm hard to reach. Exactly. The line is drawn. The fuck? You cannot get in. Let's get some on this great fortune. What they do to get this great. They arranged my death in order to get this great fortune. Arranged to harm me. And now they want to apologize. Once again, they want to say they sorry for trying to achieve this goal in order to get some wealth. They all invested in this mega project. But I'm self-healing, independent, and I love myself. I have self-love. And these people wore a mask. They pretended. They was deceptive, inconsistent. Or that's how they told him to be to me. And he is heavy on the, my guy is so motherfucking upset. Do you hear me? He is furious. He is, the fact that I'm still having sweet dreams. Tell me about this great fortune. What these people did to get this great fortune. They stressed. They having headaches, under pressure, lacking sleep. Because I'm still getting good news. They feel like it's a miracle. They so surprised that I'm still encouraged to be myself and to do this or whatever. They feel like it's a coincidence that I'm fortune telling, but it was all faded. It was fated for me to do this, for it to be like this, for it to just go down like this. And these people is furious. Do you hear me? They are furious. So they mad. They stressed out. A soulmate. Eternal love. Consistency. They wanted this soulmate union to stop. They wanted me depressed. And I still persevered through the challenges. I'm still pure at heart and a sweetheart. And it got these people sick. It was all a figment of their imagination that they would be able to donate, pray, and liberation, and use religion to cause me some type of conflict. Now these people was all in disputes because they mad because they couldn't motherfucking bind me. They couldn't cause me a natural disaster, remember? Now they feel like they took a risk. They can't believe I survived. But it's because of my origin why I'm so prompt. You live and you learn. These people didn't want to hear it though, remember? They didn't want to hear that something was the inevitable or that they would be harming themselves. Somebody was arrogant. They were stubborn. When they was protesting me, trying to sue me, bringing attention to something, how they was inadequate. Now they feel disappointed. They isolated. They lonely. Some type of dullness going on. Because I'm still lucky. I'm still being rewarded. I'm the jackpot. I'm the fortune. Oh, I'm still getting that. The marriage. Even though these people tried to separate me from the online community. Tell me more about these people that tried to get this great fortune and this real estate. This, my investment, my mega project, got these people suffering. That's why they suffering, because I'm exposing that ass. They living in dark persecution. They being persecuted for what they did to get this money by tomorrow. They losing shit. They in sorrow. They feel like they damaged something. They bereaving because of what they donated to in order to gain merit. Remember, they all did this to be seen as some type of high honor. They didn't gain nothing. They ain't gain no type of profit or nothing. And I still got inner peace. And I still got inner peace. Somebody donated for these people to play these mind games. Somebody that donated with these people. So it was remember the cult. So they brought the idea to the cult, like, hey, I have this person. I really think it was Brandon I tried. But anywho, so I have this person. If we do this, and this, and then we'll get this. They finding out that these people played with them. It was all a figment of their imagination. Now these people was mad because they really are professionals. Or they mad at my profession, at my talent, at my expertise. They mad at my gifts and how God favors me. That's how they know I'm still relaxing. It was all an illusion that these people would be able to achieve this goal of deathing me, bringing me any type of harm. Now they in conflict because of the differences that they got with this coach that told them to go on this adventure. Remember I said he told them that they would be having sweet dreams. Now these people is worried because they all indulged in trying to get this victory. And now I'm predicting and planning and mind reading. Somebody remember something about a ritual and how somebody wore a mask. They thought it was logical as to why somebody got a disturbance, or I'm getting justice from these. Oh, I remember how these people wore a mask and was fucking with my memory. That's why I'm getting justice from them trying to cause me a disturbance all out of their ego. Hey! Because I do love myself and somebody didn't want to hear it. And now they learning a hard lesson about arranging stuff on people in order to get some money by tomorrow. Trying to rob people and cast them out and make them feel homeless so that you can get blessings. They vowed, wished, hoped, and worshipped that I would be dependent on them. They promised that I would be separated and introverted from this online community. Like I just said, they was all saving and collecting money for his bright idea. They see that I'm still okay, I'm still stable, and I'm still at harmony. And now these people feel guilty. They want to confess. They want forgiveness. They feel like they want to apologize. It was an accident. They're in danger. They being cautious now with who they collaborate with. Hold on. All right, so they feel like it was an accident to collaborate with these people to try and get some dictatorship over me. They thought they had a creative way to cause me a natural disaster, and the fact that I still survived got them frustrated at the risk that they took. It's been brought to people's attention that these people all supported each other in order to trap me. Now they feel like they a victim. They feel like they was tricked. Somebody allured them. They disappointed. Everybody isolating themselves from this contract that they took to bully me. Now they asking for some type of mercy and charity because of what they desired. It was always reserved for me. Now these people was overloaded, that they bribed and was tempted because there's evidence. That's causing a stop to everything. These people was depressed, paranoid, and frightened that they were third wheel enemies, and how they was planning and scheduling and organizing, teamwork and networking and collaborating, and how I still persevered the challenge and endured until I found the resolution. Me, the pure one, the sweetheart. They wanted me to be sick. Now they sick because they couldn't bind me, so they stuck to the magic that they threw out. Now they trying to compromise. They want to reconcile. They want me to be considerate because they cursed me when they tried to curse themselves. They feel awkward. It was the blind leading the blind. They feel like they didn't know. They didn't think I would see them. Now they quitting because I awakened and rejected all of them. All these people who I trusted that built the alliance behind my back. Look, who? Oh, okay. Once again, I thought somebody said something. Hold on, we're going to come back and do the next row.